Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining. Listen, I was actually sitting here again for a couple of minutes trying to feel the vibes, and I was going through a lot of energy. And then I split the deck on the ace of hearts, and I just immediately understood the 10 of spades. I just immediately understood and the 2 of spades. Focus on the love, okay? Focus on what you can create. Let's see what's happening. Focus on what you can control, I guess. Focus on what you can alchemize. Focus on what you can. Um, Shukashan. Shukashe. Shukashe. I don't really want to say control, but focus on what you can. Yeah, the 7 of spades, because there's a weird energy here. But the seven of spades isn't necessarily deception. It can be about planning. It can be about scheming. It can be that gaslighting energy of the observer effect. You gaslighting the universe into it's not this, it's this kind of energy. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. I feel like it's taking a lot of effort for you to you feel like it might be taking a lot of effort for you to continuously alchemize what is being given to you, okay? I feel like there is what should I be talking about here? Because I was talking about focusing on the love, but now I feel like but see, maybe this is the thing. Maybe you feel a little bit burnt out because you kept giving love back into the matrix, or you kept alchemizing energy and then giving back love or giving back goodness or blessings or something, okay? Instead of, I know this sounds corny and cliche, but instead of keeping it for yourself, you kept giving it away. You keep doing that, okay? I feel like that's actually the deception that's happening here. I feel like that's you might not think that it's this big of a deal, or you might sometimes forget about it, but this is literally the thing that was keeping everything from you, because every time you were given some kind of shitty energy or some kind of backlash, or I don't know, you alchemized it into goodness, right? And you didn't keep it for yourself. You didn't keep any of the life force for yourself, is what I'm feeling. We have the Ace of Hearts again. So the Two of Diamonds. So that's this. So that's this. Listen, this is a lot of that energy of being selfish. I'm not saying you need to step on toes to get what you want in this thing. Okay. But you kind of do, okay? You kind of need to seize the moment and just force reality. Yeah, 10 of spades again with the 9 of diamonds. Force reality into what you want it to be. The ace of spades, okay? I'm even getting this is also a little bit of a cliche, but I guess it's kind of true. It's kind of this playing the nice guy, or the people pleaser, or whatever that energy is. Just not. This could even be in relation to love, loving something or somebody else more than yourself, to your own detriment or something. Um, that's left kind of a scar on you. Okay, I'm not gonna joke about it, but I feel like you're slowly and steadily coming to that like acceptance that because maybe you didn't want to accept this reality, you didn't want to accept this deception, okay? But now maybe you've accepted it. I feel like me even just talking about it is kind of like, but what reality did you accept? What was the shitty reality? Again, it was like you continuously alchemizing and then giving good. Okay. This might have even been like you continuously like trusting God, trusting the universe, and then I feel like maybe the mask slipped at some point, and the universe or the matrix like showed you, you know that I don't know, like it enjoys like triggering you. It enjoys lying to you or deceiving you or like toying with you, okay? Shukasham. Yeah, the King of Spades, like like it's shown you that it was keeping you on a leash. So this is very archonic energy, okay? Let's get the rest of the cards. The Queen of Hearts. It's something to do about your heart space. It's something to do with like the trust you had, you know. I feel like your trust has been broken with God or the matrix or the universe or something like that. So the Queen of Hearts, the King of Clubs, and the Ten of Spades. Yeah, I feel like this is kind of like, you know, this might feel like the Nine of Hearts, the Queen of Diamonds, the Ace of Clubs, the Eight of Spades, and the King of Hearts. Shukasho, Shukasham, Shukashe, Shukashai. Shukasho. Shukasham. Yeah, so I feel like this is you coming to the acceptance of it's kind of like the matrix god, you know, the demiurge, whatever, like was toying with you, like kept keeping you on a leash, kept like dangling blessings in front of you. I don't know, like kept, like it's kind of like again that like farming energy, you know, kept making you full of expectation or like built up your life force only to like take it away, to like see you suffer. Okay, this is like a masochistic kind of or sadistic energy. Okay. Juga jam, juga jai, juga jai, jaga jaga jam. So I don't know, like I saw this vibe. I got this feeling of like being the light source within this like dark space, and so maybe that's what you're like choosing to do. This isn't even about focusing on yourself, but this is just about focusing on cultivating as much as possible for yourself or something, so that you can at least stay warm in this cold or something like that. You understand? It's kind of like you kept giving to your abuser. Like you kept making excuses for your abuser. You kept making excuses for the delay. You kept making excuses for the disrespect, for the misunderstanding. You kept making excuses for all of these things. You kept understanding. And so I feel like maybe that's also why the mask slipped. I feel like you've just like noticed, you just saw that like, I don't know, the matrix, this entity, like this thing, the matrix, the demiurge enjoys toying with you, especially your heart space, okay? It enjoys hurting you. It enjoys building up your hope and then diminishing it, okay? It's even giving this energy of your abuser coming in pretending to be some kind of like fairy godparent or something like that, or like, it's like that, like I said, that the it comes in, dirties you up and then pretends to save you. That's like this matrix is trying everything to have you not like remember the betrayal. Okay, this matrix is trying its best to have you not remember what it actually is. But I feel like it took long. It always like there were like intervals where you would become awakened and then you would like go asleep again or something like that. I feel like as soon as the betrayal happens, because it keeps happening or it kept happening or something, right? But as soon as it happens now, like the betrayal no longer forces you asleep or something like that, okay? The betrayal awakens you now or something, okay? Which I mean is a pretty fucked up thing, but I mean it is what it is. Rather that than you continuously being some kind of shukasho, some kind of, what do you call it, like not even a guinea pig, but like a thing to torture. This is crazy shit, okay? So I feel like you taking away that like desire to understand, or that desire to initiate even, or that desire to forgive, that desire to seeing as you're taking that away, that life force, I feel like you're going to be cultivating a lot of like inner peace for yourself. Okay, you're cultivating a lot of inner peace, a lot of sure self-love. I even feel like this self-love is gonna make you truly be content with being okay, just with yourself, because this is even giving me, this is like feeling betrayed by God, and it's kind of like, oh, so it's just me and you, it's literally just me in existence, and you betrayed me or you hurt me in this way. I'm okay with that kind of energy, it's kind of like Jesus, like what the fuck, okay? Which is very powerful, very, very, very powerful, I think. I mean, this wasn't obviously necessarily out of desire, but actually out of necessity with what you were given. Yeah, the two of clubs. Two of spades and the three of spades. This is what you had to like. I don't know. This is what I don't know. This is the conclusion you came to. This is like, you can always force the matrix to be something else, right? But why is it what it is in the first place? You understand? Like, why go through that effort all the time and then just like end up empty-handed anyway? So that's what I'm seeing here. You're no longer cultivating for the matrix. You're really just cultivating for yourself, okay? Like, you've liberated yourself from this archonic thing, okay? No. So I feel like since there's a lot of heavy energy coming up, like a lot of lies and deceptions are being exposed, and since you are witnessing the actual truth being conveyed to you or whatever, the cultivation or the observation of the truth is kind of, it's not just releasing and limiting that experience and that energy from your field, from you. but it's also you just sitting with it and observing it. It's kind of like giving back the effort, or taking back the effort and giving back the lack of reciprocity or something. Okay, so the tables have turned in regards to how you feel about betrayal, how you feel about being betrayed, how you feel about being alone, how you feel about God being a dick, how you feel about the universe being hostile, how you feel about your lover being a lying, cheating ass hoe. It doesn't really matter, whatever this energy is that you're dealing with, okay? So focus on the self-cultivation, because the inner peace that you've cultivated, like it is being reflected at you, but I don't feel like you desire that reflection anymore, okay? Because the matrix is, I'm actually starting to think that maybe even the fact that the matrix is a reflection of you, of me, like is a trap in and of itself. That's how it keeps you like in a loop, I am not this, I am kind of vibe, okay? So anyway, thank you so much, guys. That was your reading. Thank you for liking, subscribing, donating, contacting me for a personal reading and session. Everything's in the description box down below. I'll see you for a reading tomorrow. Yeah. This is some cedar resin that I found. Beautiful. That I plucked from the tree this afternoon. Oh yes. If I got this new Halloween mini bracelet packet. Okay. I did tell you about this before, but let me just tell you again. From Otter Spirit, they donate with every sale they make to Sea Otters. The link is in the description box down below. The crystals are very high quality. And the energy is very powerful as well. I also do need to say that, like, when I receive the crystals, like whenever I receive an email to like do a collaboration or something, and the crystals being offered are very apt, especially like for instance the leopard skin, with all Dionysian. Like I'm just saying that because the business owner is also energetically tapped in regards to those kinds of things, like nothing is random, and these the energy associated with these crystals in this business is that as well, you understand. So yes, I'll see you